looks cold outside. I literally just woke up about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, it looks cold out there. I got to sleep in. Mama took the kids to school earlier this morning. And she laid back down to take a little nap. Yeah, we're just gonna relax a little bit today. Get this coffee fired up. Let's see if we got some water in there. Yep, 9:30. I definitely needed that sleep. But yeah, they're still knocked out over here. Looked like Sissy was about to wake up. Yeah, we're just gonna relax, watch a little Good Morning Football, and then make some breakfast or something, I don't know. But other than that, good morning. We're just being lazy today. Say hi, mamas.
It remains intact.
Say hi.
Bye.
Not bye, hi.
Bye.
No, bye, hi.
Yeah.
We're just watching a movie right now.
Of course, there's only one story everyone.
Just relaxing.
Topless urgent care center.
That's Sissy laying down right here.
Bye.
Then Mama over there. And it's cold outside, so we're just gonna relax. I just woke up from my nap. Let's go see what everybody else is doing. Hi, Kaylee. What are you doing?
Drinking water. Watching TikTok.
Watching TikTok on your phone? What's up, Ty? What are you doing, buddy? Watching TV? Don't leave your plate in here. Hello, Popeyes. Where are you going? Hey, Sissy. Hey, goodness gracious. Get over here. Get over here. Hey. Gotcha. What'd you say? What'd you say? That's right, boy. That's right. Hey, you guys are gonna have to pick up this mess. Okay. What's up, Mama? Take my nap. And that's back on. My God.
Yeah, it's played like 2 times today.
Girl. Hi, Leon.
It's me.
I don't want to hurt you. Okay.
I'm too tired.
You're too tired? Let's go see over here what's going on. Sissy.
That means I made a mess.
You guys are going to pick up your mess, right?
But I'm not saying it.
Sissy's been playing all day. All day. Gotta take a bath. There he is. He says he's too tired to walk, so I'm having to carry him. Can you believe it? 5 years old, about to be 6, and he's too tired to walk. Bruh. They're about to jump in the bath.
No!
Yeah, you gotta wash yourself, Stinky. Cochino.
You dinky butt.
I already showered. Daddy's gotta go to work. You're getting a cookie. What? You need to go get in the bath, buddy. Okay?
I'm gonna try one of these. Who just
Look,
put
you're
the-
all sweaty, dude. Mama's. Crazy hair day?
Yeah.
It is, huh? All right. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, Kaylee. All right, love you. Make sure they dress warm tomorrow, because that's no joke. Hey, be good, okay? Ty, jump in the shower. If he doesn't listen, you know what to do. Take that phone away. All right, I'm out of here. Okay, love you. I'll see you later. Guys, it is freezing out here. It is so cold. That north wind is just pushing into the Texas Panhandle. I think it's been all like that all day though. I just haven't been out in it. Yeah, so we got the truck warmed up. Oh my gosh. Freezing, guys. Freezing. So right now it says 25 degrees. Now I'll still have to go get that check engine sign checked out, but I think we know what it is, so it's not a major deal. It's just a sensor that's not holding on as tight as it should. It's wiggling, so it's kind of loose. But yeah, 25 degrees is what it says, but that wind chill's got to be like in the single digits. But yeah, so we got our load that we're gonna go pick up, and we will be heading up to the west side or the east side of Manhattan, Kansas. So let's get up to Affiliated, and we will be back home hopefully tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. We made it up here to Affiliated, so now we're gonna go in there and grab our paperwork and then go find our trailer so that we can head out. But got some bad news. I did not know that I was gonna have to be going through a snowstorm. I checked on the radar as far as like where the snow is at, since my mother-in-law called and said that it was snowing over there in Garden City, Kansas. Unfortunately, I mean, we're gonna pass right to the east of Garden City, Kansas, so we're gonna end up hitting some of that. All right, let's head in here. Got some paperwork from when I ran the other day, and then I'll be able to grab this other paperwork, grab our trailer, and head on out. Got our paperwork over in the office. Now we're gonna come over here and find our trailer. So we got 53-541, I believe is what it is. Let me take a second look at it. Yep, wait. 53-541 is the trailer we're gonna be looking for. Oh, they said first load line. So first load line is always the first one right as soon as you drive up. So let's see. I'm gonna take a look over there. Oh, I didn't see it over there, so I'm gonna come this way. Check this side first. Guess I better put my four-ways on. And so yeah, trailer number 53-541. And guys, it's gonna kind of slow us down tonight as far as hitting that weather that we're gonna hit in Kansas. So we'll be able to go possibly a good 2.5 hours before we hit that, almost 3. And then we're gonna end up hitting some pretty crappy weather, it looks like. So not looking forward to that, but hey, it is what it is. I've driven in all kinds of blizzards and massive snowstorms. This is not going to be any different. Just adds a little bit of time, like it did a couple weeks ago on my video when I was headed up to Manhattan. It was doing the same thing. Slowed us down by an hour. But it's 8:03, our gate time was 9 o'clock. Let's see if we can get this trailer real quick and then head on out. So we found our trailer, and we have a few things that are not working properly, and that one being the reefer. So I'm gonna have to get the refrigeration system on this trailer checked out because it's setting an alarm. So let's see if we can get it primed out. That's probably all it needs to get it primed up. They'll do that if they run out of fuel. If they run out of fuel, then they'll end up doing that where it's not, like it's air pocket in the line, it's not able to kick on. So I'm gonna have to go in here, let them know about it, and everything else looks pretty good on the trailer except for that. So let's go see if we can get them to help us out. Doesn't look like anybody's here. I'm gonna pull it in the shop real quick so they can take a look at it. Yeah, so he'll be looking at it that way we can get on out. But right now we're just gonna shut it down in here. Yeah, I guess he got it running. That's all it needed to do is just get primed up. But we got everything else checked out. And our lights look good. So I think we're good to go. So I'll be backing out of here, getting to that guard shack. Yeah guys, that's all it was. Must have ran out of fuel sometime during the day when they were getting it loaded, so they filled it up with fuel after the fact, which caused a little air pocket. So they had to get it primed up, but yeah, we'll come up here to this guard shack. And, guys, so we got everything checked out. Now we're just gonna get on out of this, get out of this road over here and head over. I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick, see what he's doing. Where are you going? Okay, this is the exit for us. So yeah, you can turn around. You'll have to, yeah, go back, and then at that stop sign right there where you came in, go to the left, and then it's the next little, you'll see the entrance and it'll say truck receiving, but it's all the way, you'll see a bunch of trucks too. But yeah, it's the next road over. And then you'll follow that all the way to the back, and there's railroad tracks, and right before those railroad tracks, that's the guard shack you guys go through. Yeah, no problem. Alright, yeah, he made a wrong turn. He's trying to deliver to Affiliated, and he was going on in the area where, you know, we exit to take the product to the stores. But yeah, he'll be able to turn around back there and then go back to the north side of Affiliated. But let's get on the road, and I'm gonna stop over in I'm thinking Perryton. I'm gonna go all the way to Perryton and fuel up today. It's a couple hours away from here. So that'll knock out a couple hours before we have to get off and stretch our legs and fuel up and keep on heading. But we're gonna hit a snowstorm eventually. Unfortunately, that's just how it is out here in this time of the day, or this time of year. It's winter time. Hate it. But let's keep on going. We are pulling into Perryton, Texas. I'll tell you what, it's been a little sketchy in some places between Pampa and Perryton on Highway 70. It was starting to like kind of snow a little bit in some areas, and the road was kind of showing some signs of it building up, but then I'd continue on and it'd be kind of what it looks like now. You wouldn't see nothing. So there are some rogue clouds out there, some rogue clouds. So yeah, like we're getting here to Perryton and it's 17 degrees outside, and I looked up what it feels like because of the wind chill, and it says 2 degrees. So it's 17, but it feels like 2, and the wind's still blowing at 19 miles per hour. It's gonna be real fun to fill this truck up, but I'll probably just set the pumps, and then as soon as I get the pumps started, I'm gonna jump right back in the truck. Yeah, it's cold, guys, not fun. I'm getting closer to where it looks like on the radar where the snow is really falling up in the Kansas area. So we're probably about an hour away from there of getting to that point, and hopefully it's not snowing very much. Hopefully it's just a little bit, a little dusting or something. Not a fan, not a fan. To this point, it hasn't slowed us down. Slowed us down at all. But in an hour from now, it could be bad, could be worse. I don't know. So we're gonna fuel up here, and snow, little flurries coming down. I'm gonna fuel up here. Diesel's at 325. Unleaded is at 299. So yeah, let's go inside of this Tootin' Totem and go start our pumps. Yeah, it's freezing out here. You can just feel it with the wind. I mean, I'm wearing sweatpants and a hoodie, so I'm properly not dressed for it, but gosh, it's cold. It's like just going right through me. But yeah, we're on pump 5, so we'll have them turn on those pump for us. But we'll go in here and get this started. So I had to bust out the beanie for the first time this year because this weather is just freezing. Gosh, man. I should have fueled up. I should have fueled up Tuesday when I was coming back into town. Is when I should have fueled up, and my tanks would have been full, and I wouldn't have had to stop. But yeah, we're just gonna come over here and get these tanks filled up, and then continue on. Go inside and get us some snacks and some drinks, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna start these pumps right here. Start them pumps, and I'm gonna jump right back in the truck so I can stay warm. Yeah, we got it all fueled up. 450. 138 gallons. So yep, that's what it took. $3.25 a gallon. Let's go inside and pay for it. Not sure what I want to get. Well, that sounds pretty good right there. Except for it has raisins. Not a fan of raisins. Dang it. Does this one have raisins? Well, let me just drop it on the floor first. Oh yeah, this one's a lot better. No raisins in it. We're gonna take this one. Alright guys, so we got us some goodies and got some drinks. Now we're filled up. We got a full tank. And dang it, I'm not looking forward to it. I looked at the radar and it's still not good. So they're getting just a little bit of snowfall here, not very much. But as I continue north, I feel like I'm gonna hit a pretty good sized storm. So yeah, all right, let's continue on. And it begins, guys. I'm still not all the way over to Liberal. I'm still about 20 minutes away from Liberal, Kansas. So I'll have to be going through Turpin, Oklahoma, and then Liberal. But that snow is starting to fall down now. Roads are starting to get a little covered. I'm just hoping it's not going to be a whole ton of it from here until I get all the way to Ellsworth and exit on I-70, or get on I-70 from there. I don't know. It's going to be frustrating though if I do have to deal with a bunch of snow. It's going to slow us down. We're making awesome time. I mean, I'm going to get there with a whole bunch of time to back up to the unloading dock and get plenty of rest so that I can head back. But if it gets worse, if it gets pretty bad and slick, then they'll be eating away at our earlier ETA time. But it is what it is, you know, it's winter time, so we'll continue to keep on trucking and fingers crossed it doesn't get bad. We're getting into Dodge City, Kansas, right over here close to where that Love's is at. So I've been pretty fortunate. I've been looking at the radar and checking out the weather, and I think what's going on is that snowstorm is not as strong as it looked on radar, and it's kind of disappearing. So I think a lot of this snow that was hitting the ground was just kind of a dusting. It just, you kind of see some little buildup on the side of the road, in some areas, and then in other areas you don't see anything. But where I'm getting flurries, it's just not sticking. So it's not, it might be a massive cloud up top, but as it's releasing that snow, it's not making it all the way to the bottom. But yeah, look at that, man. Diesel already over here is at 383. 383 a gallon, man. That's crazy. Yeah, this car right here just decided to jump right in front of me. I mean, no big deal. I'm just almost at 80,000 gross. No big deal. But yeah, they do that a lot. If they only knew that I could just put that ass into the car right up to their front seat. I don't think they do that. But yeah, I mean, it's cold as crap, man. It's 14 degrees over here, and I haven't checked what it feels like, but I'm sure it feels like 0 or maybe even in the negatives. So we'll make this right-hand turn right up here and just continue on 56, which is going to take us all the way to Great Bend, Ellsworth, and then we'll exit right there on to get onto I-70. So this is a halfway point of our trip going to Wamego, which is over there east of Manhattan. So let's keep on trucking. Just turned onto I-70 and the roads are clear. Roads are clear, and as a matter of fact, there's no clouds in the sky. So we are very, very fortunate that that storm that was coming through was just moved on really quick and did not drop any kind of snow. If it did, it was just like a little bit, like a little dusting, and you can see some places where it does have a little bit built up, but nothing. I mean, road conditions are perfect. The only thing is, it's really cold. Right now it says my truck says 7 degrees. I haven't checked what the wind chill would feel like, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be in the negatives because that wind is still blowing. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on trucking. We got about an hour and a half to get over to Wamego, so we're scooting along. We are currently passing through Abilene, Kansas right now. Still on I-70, headed to the east. We'll be getting past Junction City, and then from there we got exit 303, which will take us to Ogden and then Manhattan, and then from there we're only about 12 to 15 miles away from Wamego. So this stop is like, I do this stop every Wednesday night and a Thursday morning. Been doing it for almost a year. Not a bad run. I really enjoy doing it. One stop. Sometimes they'll put a 2-stop with me. But other than that, yeah, we're just trucking along. It's 7 degrees outside with the wind chill at -4. So yeah, it's pretty chilly out there. And earlier, there was a car with its 4-ways on, just stopped on the side of the road. And about, I don't know, I'd say about 300 yards down from that car, over the little hill, I seen somebody walking with a gas tank, a little fuel tank, and then probably about another half mile or so there's a gas station. So they ran out of fuel and they're walking out in this. So I don't know, maybe somebody picked them up, gave them a ride, but you know, it's still kind of dangerous to pick people up. But yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning right now, so we'll be getting over here to Wamego in about 45-50 minutes. So we're making really good time, and I'll get there and be able to get some rest in. So alright guys, we made it to our stop over here in Wamego. Just gonna come over here and get this paperwork set over here by the door. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I actually got pretty lucky without the roads being bad. Just some flurries, some snow in some areas, but it just wasn't sticking, you know. Didn't seem like it was cold enough. But yeah, I always put the paperwork right here, and they'll just come out this back door and grab that paperwork. But yeah, we just move our tandems to the back here. That way it's leveled up for them. Yeah, once we do that, we're just gonna get over here in the truck and get some rest. But we made it safely. There was a There was a cop parked right here when I first pulled up. Man, it's cold. I was wearing sweatpants, but since it's a long drive, I put some shorts on. Now let's get in here where it's nice and warm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this weather's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm gonna clear off my bed area. See, there's my sweatpants. And clear off that bed area. Get in bed and get cozied up. That way we can get some rest before we have to head out again. So usually they unload us at 6 o'clock, and then they're done in a couple hours by the time they check everything in. So, you know, by 8 o'clock, 8:30, they usually have us out of here. So we're gonna get some sleep, get some rest, and see if we can keep this cab pretty nice and toasty for me. I hate the cold. I can't stand it. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's almost 8:30, and they got us unloaded. Came and knocked on my window a minute ago, and I was knocked out. So I got sleepy eyes right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna move these tandems real quick, which I already did. I moved it up to the front. So moving these tandems up to the front now, instead of being in the back, and we're gonna get going. I'm gonna try to head back and hopefully make it over there without having to stop and get back, so I can try to see if I can make it to Ty's basketball game today. So he has a basketball game. I think it's about 6:15, so I got plenty of time to make it back, and hopefully everything goes good so that I can make it back. And I got some pretty good sleep. Never enough, obviously. You always want to try to get the most you can, but at least I was able to get about 3 hours of sleep in, so good to go. I'll see you guys in Texas. Alright guys, so we're at pump 14 here in Panhandle. Made it over here to get fueled up. Made that 8.5 hour drive, 8 hours to Panhandle. So let's go in here and start these pumps. Yeah, so we're gonna get our tanks filled up and then probably get some rest. Probably just pull off to the side and park right here. But other than that, looks like this cattle hauler broke down. And you hate to see that kind of stuff, for sure. It's not fun. I've had to get towed one time before when my thermostat sensor went out. But yeah guys, we're just gonna probably stay here, fill up our tanks, and then get some rest and see what kind of load we get tonight to possibly finish out the week. All right guys, we made it back to Amarillo. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and get some rest at this Tootin' Totem right off of I-40 in Lakeside. Yeah, the reason I'm gonna do that is because I could go home and I could try to get I could go home and be there just for a little bit, or I can try to get a little bit of extra sleep. And I just feel like, you know, right now it's just better if I was to go ahead and just park it and try to get some sleep, try to get some rest. That way, you know, when push comes to shove, I got that extra hour, extra 2 hours of sleep, and I'm not gonna have to more or less just fight it and try to, you know, where I'm gonna be tired tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull over here, get some sleep, and hopefully, you know, it's gonna be a good night tonight.